Hello everyone. So although I made a video a few days ago discussing Tom Holland's interview with Variety where he was questioned about the previous Spider-Man actors appearing in the upcoming MCU Spider-Man film, to which he said he had no idea if they will be, in a new interview with Esquire, Tom Holland was once again asked if Andrew Garfield or Tobey Maguire would be appearing in the film, and this time the actors straight up denied their involvement in the film. No, they will not be appearing in the film unless they have hidden the most massive piece of information from me, which I think is too big of a secret for them to keep from me, but as of yet, no. It'll be a continuation of the Spider-Man films that we've been making. So this is interesting since Holland has been known to spoil things in the past, as well as his last interview when he said he had no idea if these actors will be in the film, and although he has denied their involvement in the film, that doesn't necessarily rule out their appearance. While the possibility is still out there that they do appear, I personally wouldn't take Tom Holland's word for this, since there are already two returning Spider-Man villains along with what Tom Holland would later say in this interview, which is that Marvel tends to misdirect their cast leading into the film. And the example he gives during this interview is that when shooting Endgame, he was led to believe that Tony Stark's funeral scene was actually a wedding and believes Marvel could still be doing the same misdirection now. They do it all the time. In Robert Downey Jr.'s funeral scene, for the longest time, I was under the impression that it was a wedding. I'm 100% sure they're still tricking me. So maybe Tom Holland is tricking us with these comments in the interview, considering he just changed his answer from the other day. And even in this interview, when he denies their involvement in the film, he says it will be a continuation of our Spider-Man films. Well, who's to say that the third continuation of the film is not setting up the multiverse? So at this point, who even knows what's really going on with this film besides a select few involved in production? I'd like to think that some of the cast members are being withheld information due to what kind of role they will play in the film. But with Tom Holland, you would think he's interacted with Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield if they are involved in the film. Considering Tom is the star, I would assume he has the full story. And then there's also the possibility that he hasn't met or heard from these actors if they are on set, because they'll only make cameos in the film that include no scenes with Tom Holland. And finally, Tom Holland isn't going to say anything about them being in the film if they are, because he's agreed to an NDA. I'm really interested to see what's to come from this film. It seems like this has been the most anticipated Spider-Man film in a long time due to the possibilities and rumors surrounding this film. And like I've said many times before, anything could happen now with Alfred Molina and Jamie Foxx returning, and it seems like a new rumor regarding this film circulates daily. We'll just have to wait and see. So let me know what you guys think. Is Tom Holland lying in this interview, or do you think he's telling the truth in that neither of the previous Spider-Men will appear in this film? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe, follow my social medias, hit that like button, and I will see you guys again in my next video.